Yo, yo, what's going on, people? You already know. Alright, so I'm gonna do something special for y'alls. I'm gonna play some Spider-Man. Let me adjust the volume here a little. Even though it's not nothing special, I've done this for the other two DLCs as well, you know? Let me see. Let me know what you guys think of the volume. Alright. Manny's probably going to join us in a little bit.
Low down
Yo,
on
yo.
the throwdown.
By the way, I missed your call. I hope it wasn't anything important.
Isn't anything important? I was just going to ask you if you were going to be on Discord.
Yes, I am on the Discords. Alright.
By the way, very smart move putting a stream at our normal throwdown time.
Yeah, isn't that amazing how that worked? Alright. Continue, I guess. Alright, so this is the third and I guess last DLC. I played the other two for you guys, so you know, gotta keep it up. So this thing officially comes out tomorrow, apparently.
I mean, you playing as the
What happened?
you playing that red Spider-Man?
Well, that's the last suit I played, I guess. So yeah.
The Iron Spider.
The Iron Spider. Now, how to play this game again? I always forget.
Okay, so R2.
Yeah.
Roll around.
I know that's the super one. All right.
The jump button, if you press the jump button again, does the little speed flip thing.
Yeah. I saw you playing it earlier.
Yep, I turned it on to see the Spider-Man costume.
It's not there yet, right?
No, it's in there. Go into your menu.
Oh, nice.
You can see it.
All right, let me start up the DLC first. Oh, look, suits. Okay. New suits. Oh, there's the this is the Tobey Maguire one. And there's three suits locked off. Interesting. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, but that one they give you for free. Which is kind of a nice one. It's funny because of just how nice the graphics on there look. It almost looks like shots from the movie.
Well, that's why I always said, you know, when I play as normal Spider-Man or MCU Spider-Man, it looks like I'm playing in the movie, you know?
Yeah.
Right now I can't see much of anything because it's all dark. I could probably change that, though. Let me go to a weather vane.
And when you go one of those... Did they update the way the map is now?
No.
Because I noticed now when you swing around, you can see the little thing that changes the times of day.
What do you mean?
When I turned it on earlier, I noticed that when I was getting close to things, I could see those things appear on the mini map. You know, the Osborn things and like fast travel points and stuff.
Those always showed up.
Interesting. Though. Really? I never noticed them.
Yeah, they always showed up. Yeah. Now,
though, granted, before I hadn't updated this thing in a while, so I had like a 3 GB update for this.
Oh wow, yeah, that's probably why then. But yeah, it's kind of funny now. It really feels like the Spider-Man game.
And now it really is like Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
you're literally playing Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Let's change the time of day. I gotta find one of those weather vanes.
Yeah, those Oscorp things. Should see them on the map. Maybe you turned them off.
Maybe.
Spider webs? Is that what them?
I don't know what the hell they look like to begin with.
Surveillance towers, police. See, no, it's a gadget challenge.
I doubt
why they were not showing up on the map there.
Yeah, I guess they don't show up anymore.
Well, no, they should.
Well, they're not. Yeah, they should show up on the map. Uh-oh, maybe there's a glitch going on.
Here's the thing, maybe you turned them off.
Maybe? But how come all the other stuff's on?
You can go back to that menu, you can actually turn those things on and off.
I don't know how to do that.
Because I noticed that nothing is showing up on your map.
Well, that's because I cleaned up everything. Isn't that why?
Oh, I cleaned up everything, but I can still see those little things, those shapes everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn that on or off.
Go back into that thing again. Yeah, like you can turn. Okay. On.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
an
know.
odd one.
Missions, benchmarks, maybe.
No. Yeah, you should see those things on the map. They should have like a check mark next to them. Yeah, that's what I mean. I when I turned it on, my map looked a little different.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it takes all that shit away once you've done it. I don't know.
Again, I did all that stuff, and it still showed up on the map. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, there's no one of those things to change the time of day.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. I gotta go to the main story. I was still in the Turf Wars DLC.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hey, look, there's a Spider-Man suit. Oh, look at that. I can actually move the camera around. I didn't know you could do that. Pretty cool.
You press the right analog stick, you
Yeah,
move it around.
I had no idea. All right, so there's the suit, the controversial suit now apparently.
Why is it a controversial suit?
Oh, I gotta fill you in on the story. And this is one of those stories where you're gonna be like embarrassed to call yourself a gamer.
Okay.
Long story short, basically, people were asking where this costume was. Insomniac kind of poked fun at the people making fun of it. So then they started threatening the developers' lives.
Really?
Because of course they did. Yeah, they started they started harassing and threatening them, and then to make it even better, this shows how stupid these people are. So today they announced this and like, hey, look, we won. We made them put the costume. I'm like, you fucking idiots! They don't just make the things. You can't just make a costume like this in a couple of days. You know?
No,
this
they don't do
obviously
that.
been working on. They've been working on this for months, probably. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, them, threatening these guys' lives and shit. It's like, no, man. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're probably goofing on the fact that goofing on the fact that they didn't have it.
Yeah.
That they didn't have it because it's like, oh yeah, if you guys only knew because we already had it.
Exactly.
But they were kind of tongue in cheek joking with them.
But of course, gamers had to take it too far and start, harassing them, just like with the whole No Man's Sky situation.
Sure, it's stupid.
It's like, this is what we devolved to now, just threatening developers. Like, okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill them, and then they're not gonna make the game you want. So what is it?
Yeah. Well, so what? You just want it so bad? Like, I don't get why people shape over stuff like this. Like, it would have been cool. Like, to be honest, I was like, hey, it would have been really cool if it wasn't there. But if it's not, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, whatever. I said this on Twitter. I didn't get any heat though, thankfully. I said I don't know what the big deal is about this stupid costume. I don't even like it that much. I never liked it. You know that.
Yeah.
I was always bothered by the metal web. Like, why the fuck is it metal? It's not supposed to be sticking out. It's supposed to be like black inside of the costume, not like outside of it. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to be protruding.
I mean, to be honest, the way I looked at the whole thing is like,
and the eyes always bothered me too.
Yeah, because they're triangular. But here's the one thing I thought about is like when I first saw it, I was like, actually made it look like fucking Spider-Man. They didn't throw him in a black leotard and call it a day. They literally went full on Spider-Man with big spiders on the back of his back on his and stuff like that. I mean, it's just. Whatever was in the comics.
No, you're right about that. Like I was at least thankful it wasn't like the X-Men or something, which is black. It's like
like the X-Men where they all look like they're in the friggin' Matrix leather. Who's that supposed to be again? Oh yeah, that's Cyclops.
Yeah. The funny thing is nowadays, since people are accepting of that shit, You could put the X-Men in their actual real costumes, and no one's gonna bat an eye. You know?
I feel like there's still gonna be. Oh, look at that! He's on the train.
Yes. Let me change the
Now
time.
you see him. What kind of time of day did you want to put it?
Let's put it in normal day.
Though I have to say the shininess of that stuff is a little shinier than it should be, but
Yeah, it is.
it's fine.
And then I'll start the proper DLC, but I'm messing around right now. All right, what is it? Oh, it's gonna make it nighttime now, or daytime? I don't know. That was. I'm a little confused about how that works.
It's weird. It cycles through the night and then goes to the day.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Looks
Like it's like a full day went by.
Okay, now I'm in normal day. So yeah, there you go. There's the costume. And the thing is, you know what I realized too? A lot of the people like that are really happy or begging for this costume. It's weird to think about. They were, kids and shit when this movie came out, so they have nostalgia for it. Like you and I, we're already fucking old men,
Movie came out think about it. The movie came out so long ago that there literally is a whole new generation of adults that grew up on that.
Yeah. So
think about it. We were like 20.
Yeah,
like,
we were 20. 22.
21.
Yeah, 21.
21 and 22, right? Something like that.
Well, the first one came out in 2002, right?
Yeah. So we were like 22 years old when this thing when it first came out.
So to us, there's no nostalgia associated with it,
No, there's no nostalgia associated with it. But I feel like in general, it's like I think it's fun to have just because of game is essentially like Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, now it's really like Spider-Man 2.
Overtly say it. You know what I mean? They're like, yes, we looked at all the previous games before, and though as soon as you play this game and you see the swinging mechanics, you're like, yeah, we know what you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went over that church, which is literally right near is one of those famous spots in the movie.
Yep. All right, I don't seem to be doing as bad as I did before. These trees
the regular thugs are not as bad as the DLC thugs.
Yeah, that is true. But I still gotta watch out, though. Yeah, it is kind of weird playing as this Spider-Man, though.
Yeah. You're like, man, look at this game. Looks like his movie now.
Yeah, this is Spider-Man 2 now. Whoa, what happened? Oh, somebody decked me or something? Yeah, motherfucker. Oh.
Oh, wow. That was the flashbang thing.
Yeah, something. I don't know what hit me, though. Like, I didn't see anybody hit me.
Yeah, nobody's... that's what happens when somebody throws a flashbang at you.
Yeah. Or somebody hits me really hard, but maybe that's what happened. The other thing that, I kind of want to address, which annoys the shit out of me, ever since this game came out, where's the black costume? Where's the black costume? Where's the black costume? Where's the black costume? And I'm going to say, without spoiling anything, I'm like, if you motherfuckers beat the game, you already know the black costume is coming in Spider-Man 2. It ain't coming in here.
They're not going to do no black costume in this.
Black costume is for the next game for obvious fucking reasons.
Yeah.
If you beat the game, you already know what I mean by obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
they already laid down a setup for it, so it's like, come on, just hold your horses, guys.
Like, to me, that's the number one costume I want, but I know, I'm like, okay, guys, they're setting it up, you just gotta wait. Come on now.
I don't know, it's feeling like a lot of people keep going off on Insomniac with this game. It's like over stupid reasons. So it's like, hey, the puddle's gone.
Oh, yeah, puddles.
Like, guys.
Oh,
you got a Spider-Man game.
A great Spider-Man game.
You got a great Spider-Man game. What are you complaining about? Oh, the puddles aren't there.
Puddles. That was so stupid.
Game.
Oh, by the way,
for being a benign sort of superhero game, there's so many people ragging on the game on both sides. Like, you have people complaining about how he's helping the cops and saying how the NYPD are notoriously horrible and blah 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 blah. I'm like, guys, it's a fucking game.
By the way, officially today, this is now the fastest selling superhero game of all time as of today.
Yay,
So there you go,
Spider-Man.
motherfuckers. All this ragging, on the game for this side and the other thing, and you know what? Regular people, they're just enjoying it.
They just bought the game, but like, this is cool. This is a Spider-Man
Hey,
game.
man, I got to be Spider-Man. What's going on, people? Sketch, my man. Have you swung and it slowed? Wait, what happened? What the hell did he said?
Have you ever swung and it showed a dummy with a red head?
I don't understand that. I don't understand that question. I appreciate the question, even though I don't understand what the hell you're talking about.
It sounds like he might. It sounds like what might have happened. That sometimes it happens, especially this open world game. Is like you remember, like sometimes the cinematics and things break.
Maybe.
Sometimes
okay.
the action. Yeah, sometimes the cinematics break the game, or sometimes like you'll see like a flat person walking around.
Yeah, this is one of the
Weird anomalies.
For an open world game. I've never really ran into any big issues. I've seen some of them. Don't get me wrong, but I personally haven't experienced any of them.
Consistent issue that I see that shows up on my end is that okay? So after you stop a car, for some reason there's these little web things that are floating in the air.
Interesting.
For when like in front of the car whenever you stop it.
Raimi Spider-Man, one of the scenes was the chick who played Mary Jane swinging with a dummy.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah, you need to
Yeah,
explain that one to me.
one shot in Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man. So I guess they didn't have Tobey Maguire for the shot. It was like an insert shot.
Okay.
So it's just like her holding something in a Spider-Man costume. It might be a dummy, and it's just really stiff. And all they're doing is turning the shot sideways.
Wait, what? Was this
Swinging.
like a deleted scene or something?
Movie. It's literally after after he saves her from the Green Goblin the first time. There's
Yeah.
this one shot where they're swinging together, and she's holding his like head, and obviously he's not facing the camera. They just took a shot of her like holding onto this, essentially look like a dummy holding their hand up, and then they just turned the shot sideways to make it look like she's swinging across screen.
Yeah.
It's a weird looking shot.
I don't remember that.
Stiff. I'm guessing that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. That sorry, dude. That joke went right over my head. I was like, what's he talking about?
Yeah, he was like, also the wind was blowing the wrong way. So sure, yeah, the wind is blowing her hair in the wrong way, but yet you're tilting her in a swing in the opposite direction.
What a
1 second shot that appears in the movie.
All right. Oh, he was right there.
Oh, and then the
Yes.
music sounds like the Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man music too.
Yeah, right.
That little. It's a nice looking game.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of weird playing as this Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This is like weirding me out because it really feels like I'm playing the 2004 game. You know?
It's like updated version now.
I made the joke since you were in the Raimi suit. Yeah, but the joke went right over my head. I was like, "What?"
I don't think he know. I don't think he even noticed it. But yeah, it was a little bit of a meme or something like that online.
I mean, they didn't have memes
People
back
talk
then.
about.
They didn't have
Probably
memes
back
back then.
Videos. You know what's really difficult to find footage of?
What?
Teaser trailer for Spider-Man.
Oh, really?
Of course, you cannot find that thing anywhere. From the internet.
Interesting.
For years, I actually had it on my computer.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, they do. You know, essentially, you know why they removed that. That
Oh,
shot was actually
yeah, the one with the twin towers.
playing the Twin Towers thing. Yeah, that you can't find that trailer anywhere.
Interesting.
Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
That's a little bit more. People are will be a little bit not as sensitive to that thing, but back then,
I like. See, that's how you know this guy's a Throwdown fan. He goes the butter suit.
it's the butter suit.
My man Sketch. All right, let's get to this DLC, man. Wait, what do you mean coming soon? I fucking downloaded this shit.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I guess I did it. Like, yo, man, I downloaded that shit this morning.
And installify that shit.
You better give me that DLCs. Now you gotta load. I don't remember this game having any egregious load times.
No, I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Like, you know, once you load it, well,
there's that initial what I call the
yeah.
initial open world load.
Yes. All right, I guess this is the. Oh, here we go.
Jane Watson, associate editor. Begin
Put the subtitles on for you guys, you know.
What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city, and the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majiadan Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me."
How'd they get that picture of her?
Yeah, right. That's a good question.
Feels like this
It's from a cinematic.
By the way, Yuri is actually a supervillain in the actual comic books.
And escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing to target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an
Sketch says he's not trying to watch too much of this because he still hasn't played. Yeah, makes sense.
Meant to transform people into
just have us in the background, bro. You know.
You just keep the sound on.
Yeah.
And now apparently indestructible.
I don't think we usually talk about what's going on screen too much, unless it's some crazy shit like, oh.
The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
Uh-oh. See what new enemy types you're gonna have here.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, look, I was already in the mid-swing.
Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah. We were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen,
I remember the Spider-Man 2 video game used to have this weird Jamaican music. It used to have like Caribbean music. It was like do 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 do. I was like, man, what city's playing? Where are we playing this in New York, other than a Jamaican area?
Yeah.
Sicaria, Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
Mr. Yuri Lowenfeld, right? That's the name of the actor that's plays Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that
Fun fact, the
I'm with you. But seriously?
the lady that plays Yuri in the game is the guy who plays Spider-Man's wife.
That Oscorp plant.
Will do.
Wait, explain that one again.
Yuri, the character in the game,
Yeah.
is married to the voice of Spider-Man.
So the voice actress who does Yuri is married to the voice actor of Spider-Man. Okay.
It's funny weirdness. His name is Yuri in real life, by the way.
Yo, me like Yuri Gagarin? Is he Russian? Uh-oh, that's got to be a new enemy type. Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Is this a dance-off? I love those. My turn.
How do I beat this guy up?
This new armor is cool and all.
He's in the cinematics.
Fuck. Oh, he's a heavy and he's armored? Oh, something happened to him.
Oh, okay. When they shot a missile at him, it activated him. Or he's the heavy armored cop.
Ooh, murder. Okay, this guy needs to go. Damn, I'm ready to get murdered. Come on, man. Fucking dodge, Spider-Man. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, why am I shocked? Why am I shocked? Oh, why does the heavy guy have a gun? Fuck.
God, he's a combination of all of it now. With it.
Oh, come on, this
He's-
is bullshit right now. He's everything. He's a heavy guy, he's armored, and he has a fucking gun. Like, yeah, that's fair.
Didn't they introduce the chain gun guys in the previous one?
Yeah,
in the
they
last
did.
DLC?
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, and the... Oh, another one.
The pet guy. Have he's happened there.
Come on, Spider-Man. Let's play Save the Pigs.
I'm gonna have to chase this idiot, don't I? I hate these chasing missions. Oh, what the fuck?
Where'd your buddy go?
What the hell?
No one's talking.
What the hell is going on?
Just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks. Cool
Oh, do you have to
jetpacks,
go
guys.
through those
Where do I
things?
get one?
I hope not.
Fell off the back of the truck, right? You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding.
I'm gonna have to really be on point now.
Angry all the time.
Oh, come on, that was cheap. Why does he have to be heavy? Gotta get rid of this guy. This guy's being a pain in my butt. I don't know what those red things are, but I don't want to go through them. I can't be all... Yeah, motherfucker. Is that all of them? Alright. Action going on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's a Gwen Stacy moment.
Hey, hey, hey! Come closer. I dare ya! Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare?
Uh-oh.
Is that yours? No. But it would be so awesome if it was.
Hey, Silver Sable.
Silver Sable.
You may save the cop.
You okay? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Gives him a thumbs up.
Long time no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this hammerhead?
Whoa, whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
I
They're
walk
cool
a lot better
guns.
Without a gun in my face.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3.
11-7? Uh-oh, I don't want to fight her. She's probably crazy.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In,
Oh.
out, in, out.
tell me where
Cool
you
cinema.
put hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
Oh, no, don't hit me off the
Wrong
building.
here. Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop
Here,
him
just
from stealing your
get in the
stuff.
middle here so
And
we
you are
stop
failing
glitching out. Alright,
badly.
Oh, that hurts.
there we go.
You're not wrong.
Who knows?
Stop doing that. Uh-oh. This guy's about to get free, isn't he?
Damn you!
That is a cool
What happened to you? I
hovercraft.
thought you were a good guy.
I am good at what I do.
It's like a mini Quinjet.
Yes.
Lost in translation?
Created the Quinjet. This is my
Oh,
technology.
blew Spider-Man away.
What happened to you can thank me by not dying?
Yeah, I got a trophy. Frenemies.
Hey MJ, so guess who's back in town?
He's like, all my shit's all over the place. Yeah, well, you know, you should have taken it back with you, you dummy.
Yeah. Yo, I got a new suit available?
Oh, which suit is this?
Well, we're gonna
I know
find
that
out.
the
Yeah, that
is
doesn't feel very likely.
oh, you didn't get the spider. What is it? The Spider Clan one from the last DLC, right?
I got it. I think I did. Oh, Screwball again?
Screwball?
No.
Quick! Head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
I'm gonna have to do some of her dumb challenges
What is
again.
she up to this time? Gotta get there before she hurts someone.
Alright, let me see what new costumes we got here.
The big special costume in this one is the Spider-Verse
Oh.
costume.
Oh, look, it's a metal Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. What's the next one to it?
It's not locked. It's like locked.
Oh, okay.
For this one, I got to complete the actual thing.
That must be the Larson one.
Yeah, that's the Larson. Oh, damn it, that sucks. Yeah, that's the Larson one. Then the Spider-Verse one.
That
It says I got to
the
complete.
last
all
one is the
districts.
Spider-Verse.
I got to complete all district activities. Oh,
Okay.
And the Larson one's the one I really wanted to play as.
Well, I mean, all you need to do is just beat this mission, this game, and then that's it, right?
But that's what I'm saying. I beat the DLC, and it's like, okay, and then I don't need to use the costume because I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
What
I guess
the hell costume?
yeah.
What the hell is this crazy costume
I have
from?
no
This
idea.
weird robot one.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Like-
There's Jonah Jameson talking shit.
Menace.
Menace. I guess I could use the Larson when I'm doing cleanup.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, gotta do another screwball.
Not that
mission.
long, maybe about 2 hours, right?
Yeah, something like that. The fuck is this? Oh, here we go.
That one looks so weird.
Yeah, I don't know
He's
if I'm
got,
gonna
like,
keep
those
this one. This looks odd. It's like
Packs
what?
and things on them.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
get this
it's
one.
just
Kind of weird looking.
got like a biker helmet on.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for season 3?
Season
Not
3.
really.
Aw, turn that frown upside down. We're bringing joy
So here's a
to
fun thing
millions
that
of
happened.
viewers.
So I've been so I got a crazy package from FedEx yesterday. I'm like, what the hell is this? I didn't order anything. So I opened it up and it's Walking Dead wine.
Interesting.
Perfect opportunity
Yeah.
to shut her down once and for all.
It was a wine that was bottled like 3 years ago. I want to say 2016.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that was nice enough. So yeah, Skybound sent me some Walking Dead wine.
Really hope Screwball is at the party IRL.
Yesterday, which are pretty good.
No. She's rubbing off on me. I have to get her behind bars before I turn into someone I
Christian
hate.
Walking Dead wine.
Is it red wine at least?
Yep, it was red. Like blood.
Like bleed.
And when you pull the cork out, it's got it's got like zombie hands on it.
Fun. Let me see if I could not do one of these screwball challenges right now.
Do you need to? I mean, you're just waiting for the DLC stuff to show up, right?
Well, this is the DLC. I'm playing the DLC right now.
The story DLC shit. Like,
Yeah.
not the
Hey, MJ,
There we go.
Not
She,
that extra
yeah,
junk.
yeah, MJ's finally calling me good.
Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them
Sorry about that, Mary Jane.
except for you.
Yes.
You don't
One called Screwball.
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, challenge me in all the right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep looking into Hammerhead's plans and
Hammer.
I'll find something challenging.
Did you see the trailer for the new, the kind of semi-reboot Men in Black movie?
Yeah, I saw it. They're trying to. It looks like they're trying to do Thor Ragnarok too.
Yeah. The thing about it was like, you know, it's cool that they're doing a new one, but and they got Liam Neeson and Hemsworth in it.
Yeah, for some reason.
I'm a little weirded out that it's Tommy Lee Jones is not in it, or even Will Smith. I'm guessing they didn't want to be in it.
Well, you know, you don't need to get them.
No, you don't need to get them, but I mean, here's the thing: like, it's like, even though obviously the Men in Black are, you know, the way they are, it's like they have everything
Could be Hammerhead's guys.
pretty much work with any sort of acting, you know, actors or people in it. But I do feel like you kind of do need a little bit of a handshake.
Well, they had like one poster or something in the trailer. That was about it.
So yeah, you saw one poster with like a painting of Tommy Lee Jones and this guy.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been nice if they just got a little gimme in there, where it's like, well, because I know it looks like they switched out Rip Torn.
Yeah.
You know, what is his face? His name wasn't K. What was that guy's name?
The main dude, right? The leader.
The leader of the Men in Black in New York.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I forgot.
I don't know. Zed, that was his name. He had a real name. Yeah, there you go. Sketch said it. So like at least having Zed or, you know, any one of those guys show up in there.
The thing is,
They
I
looked
thought
at
I
it,
thought
so-
it was supposed to be a reboot. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not really a reboot because it still has all the same stuff. They go into the Men in Black place the same way. Only difference is it's like Men in Black Europe. That's all.
Yeah. Like, to me, I'm like, it would have been better if they didn't, if this was a complete reboot and didn't have anything to do with the other movies at all, you know? Because if it's in that same universe and they're just not paying lip service to it, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Like, they're not going in as hard as they should. Like, either go all in or don't go in at all. That's the way I see it.
Got a lot of guys. Stay with Spider-Man. I'm working on the door.
Apparently, I gotta keep these idiots away from the door here.
Oscorp Industries.
I'm going for the door. Spider-Man, get!
It's funny, you think with some of these armors and things that you get for yourself, that some of them would give you additional ability
Yeah.
on top of it.
This one doesn't at all.
Like, you know, you think, okay, yeah, he's wearing armor, so he's more bulletproof than he is normally.
Nope. As we learned in the last DLC, that does not count for anything.
Stay back, please.
A sketch says, I remember MIB2 was garbage. Yeah, that thing was a hot mess.
Go to the hole.
Yeah, that movie sucked. And
Good one.
I heard they made a third one.
Josh Brolin is playing a young Tommy Lee Jones because there's a time travel shit that happens in it.
Didn't he do that for the third Men in Black movie? Or am I misremembering
Now,
stuff?
a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
Black 3, not 2.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 3.
We've got it from
Brolin's in that one.
What? Say that? I think you're cutting out.
Josh Brolin is in that one.
In 3, right?
You guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Yeah, I think we're getting cut out.
I'm headed there now.
That's in 3.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He was in 3, right?
Bunch of equipment.
He was in 3.
Okay, yeah, you're getting cut out. That's why I don't hear your answers.
Where is he putting all this stuff?
How much of my answer do you hear?
I hear Josh Brolin. E. That's what I hear.
Oh, so you don't even hear the whole thing.
Nope.
I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
You hear me fine now, though.
Yeah, now you're fine. But yeah, before you were you were cutting in and out, basically.
I feel like sometimes, the way Discord works is that if you're a little too far away or it doesn't catch enough, it won't activate.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
Maybe I talk a little too light.
Yo, man, you talk light.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I didn't watch Men in Black 3. I kind
Yeah,
of
same
checked
here.
that. I kind of checked that after 2. 2 was so bad.
2 is such a piece of garbage, I just didn't even bother. That's what the next one's. I'm interested, but I'm not interested in. I'm interested to see what they do with this new one, but it's not interested enough to go see it in the movies.
I'm not interested at all, to be honest.
You guys sure seem like you're in a hurry. Probably has nothing to do with all those.
Don't care for that.
Am I right? I'm sure it's all a big misunderstanding.
So, why am I getting thrown out? Maybe I gotta go somewhere else. It's interesting.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
there
you
we
know
go.
what that is. It's because he's about to shoot you.
You know, because I thought I had to move, but apparently I didn't have to move at all.
Here while I go help your friends.
That's why I was getting messed up.
Gotta catch up to that other truck.
Weird robot Spider-Man that you're playing.
Come on, Spider-Man, fuck. I hate these chase missions. Really? What the hell? Did he go in an alley? Come on, man, stop getting stuck, you fuck.
As terrible movie. It says the bad guy was kind of a throwaway, even though his design was pretty. That was, I guess, the third one that had that weird character with the big eyes, glasses or something.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh no, you saw me. Fine, you win this round. And your prize is a one-way ticket to Rikers.
Another one?
Okay, just 2 more.
2 more? I hate when they turn. Uh-oh, cinema.
I noticed that nobody's demanding the Amazing Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, right? Maybe they will.
Basketball
Maybe they
head.
will in like 15 years, you know, with the nostalgia kids.
She's gonna kill someone.
Old basketball head, as I like to call that one.
Well, this one has more chases. Who cares?
No, not the park.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here?
Doing
Folks, be out of your heads.
fucking shooting in the all over the damn place.
If you guys
There we go.
stopped earlier, we wouldn't be having this
Yeah, Silver Sable's crazy.
She's a nut. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just fly this dumb jet everywhere.
Oh, that was cool. Right, that's one.
Sable, what are you doing? You're just escalating
Sable's
things.
fucking
Let's
insane.
these guys.
She's just shooting up Manhattan.
Oh, great, more of them. Whoa, what are they shooting?
What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck?
You got like these weird homing missiles happening.
Yeah,
to you.
man, this is crazy.
Gotta find another line of work. Although maybe you have good work-life balance. Who am I to judge?
This is goofy Spider-Man costume.
Stealing stuff, okay?
I'm gonna have to change it after this mission. I mean, like, I think it looks cool as like a toy or something. What the fuck?
Can't wait to hear from Jameson after this one.
Oh no! Those things will probably disrupt my, you know, electronics, so I gotta be careful there. Damn, come on, man, fucking bullshit. I can't make turns that quick. What the fuck? Whoa. Yeah, that's one thing I never learned in the game, how to, like, stop on a dime, you know? Oh, jeez. Okay, that hurt. Hold on. I'm gonna anticipate it.
You quoting PewDiePie here?
Who?
Barry Burton?
What is he screaming?
Oh, he said something. It says Amazing Spider-Man with Garfield was, and then he posts a picture of some guy. Was
That should help her, right? Right.
yeah.
Did I get one?
Who? Poopy Pie, as we like to call him.
Wait, what the hell did
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie do now?
Something about that. About that Spider-Man game.
Yeah, Spider baby.
Game, but the Spider
One down. And round.
months. Yeah, like anyone gives a shit about what that guy has to say. Well, actually, you know what? I
50
shouldn't say that
yeah,
because 50,000 million people will like that guy.
No, well, I could talk about this publicly because it's public. You know, a friend of ours, Diana, you know, who works for Ubisoft, she got a lot of heat from his fans. You know, so yeah, you know, don't speak about the Pewdie. So yeah, to answer your question, about 56 million people like him. I'm not one of them. I was actually gonna tweet something out that day, but I stopped myself. I'm kind of glad I did, considering all the nastiness Diana had to go through. I certainly did not need to deal with that myself.
And I don't understand why she got all up into that mess with that guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Like I totally understand her sentiment, but it's like, you know, nowadays this is why I don't say nothing. You know. Not getting into the specifics, but that shit already cost me financially, so I understand that, you know.
Yeah, and your comments were pretty damn benign.
They were,
all things concerned.
I just said, you know, I don't think Switch could run the, you know, could handle GTA 5, and all of a sudden, all these crazy people came after me.
Yeah, over one thing that you said, and then all of a sudden they dig up some bullshit you said from like years ago.
Yeah. Which still wasn't that crazy.
Crazy.
And even that wasn't that crazy. But yeah, my point is, like, these days, don't say nothing. I do not rock the boat anymore, man. I don't say shit.
If you need to say anything, to say to us in private. Don't say that shit in public.
Exactly.
Cool.
Okay, am I still have to destroy these stupid things, or do I need to catch that? I'm gonna try to catch the thing itself, see what happens. And I can't.
Does she just have missiles floating behind her?
I don't know if I destroyed anything. I think I'm too far.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't understand the purpose of this. Like, why is she just randomly destroying the city?
I know she's going after something specifically. There was a
there we go.
Truck that she was chasing.
There we go. Oh, okay, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, she's chasing after a truck.
Shit, I should have stayed on. Alright, let me go after her again. Okay, so I gotta stay on her plane and then take out the drones.
It's funny, once you hit that thing, like you hit the thing to come after it, I noticed that he instantly homes to it.
Yeah, he does.
He literally turned a corner. He's like,
yeah, it was kind of weird. Kind of like Hitman's Hitman's briefcase. I don't know if you've seen those videos.
Oh yeah.
Where basically, you know, the new Hitman game, I guess it's a glitch or something. Like, you'll throw your briefcase and it'll just home in on people. Like, even around corners. Like, one person was literally running away from the briefcase, and the briefcase was just going after them.
I guess they want to make sure, like, yeah, because once you've locked on, it essentially just homes on to whoever's there.
Yeah. Right, that was pretty action-packed.
Where's Hammerhead?
Where's Hammerhead?
You do what you gotta do. Whoa. Look, we both want the same thing.
Yuri Lowenthal's wife killed him. Killed her.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
I kind of want them to put Japanese Spider-Man in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. You mean what is this, Spider-Man or something?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Call me?
Yo, you dummy, she put a tracer on you, man.
I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
Of course he did. Can't you take it off?
Yeah, right? So if I change
Massive.
if I change my costume, I'm not gonna take the tracer off, I'm guessing.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
Alright, I'm switching my costumes.
What you gonna do this time?
I'll just go for, you know, the movie Spider-Man. Yeah, there's the other one, the stupid manga one or whatever. Manga.
Oh yeah, that's Kari's one.
Oh really?
Oh,
There
he's
you go.
drew Spider Clan. Him and Scotty. Well, Scotty Young started the book, but he took over the book after Scotty Young. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
So when that showed up last DLC, everybody was tweeting at him.
Like,
Him
yo,
and
man,
Scotty Young.
like that's you, that's your art.
I mean, that looks his work from like over 20 years ago. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's not the way he draws now.
like Scotty Young doesn't draw like that anymore. Neither does Kari. Semi Joe Mad sort of style.
There's
kinda
Miles
blocky
Morales
shape.
again.
And I can see why it's so important. But listen,
We'll see what he has
Hey
to say.
man,
Hey, I'm Spider-Man too.
are those for me? Yes, but only when you're ready.
hey Peter, teach me how to be Spider-Man.
I could see them, sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid
No,
consumption.
they're
And
talking
a few
shop.
other things. But I've done all the calculations. If we just tighten the nozzle diameter by 0.7 millimeters, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
That's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready.
You're
for
looking at
training.
the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan
Yes.
Bridge, and I noticed there's two friggin' Staten Island ferries going underneath it. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, that doesn't happen.
And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
All right. Time to dive down.
All units, officers are pursuing suspects.
Here's one thing I noticed.
We'll agent pinned down.
I didn't notice this in the
This ought to
game.
be a fair fight.
So,
Let's even the odds a bit.
is that there's not only yellow taxis, but there's also green taxis, which is like the real New York now.
Yep.
Yellow taxis. Damn, he took that dude out in one shot.
Yeah, man. Oh, there goes that
I guess
flash
it-
music. I call it the flash music.
Speaking
know,
of speaking of do you like the new costume? I don't know. His costume looks weird.
What costume?
That's his costume in the show.
Oh, I stopped watching the show.
Hey, you have to teach me how you do all that.
I wish I could say there
Yeah,
was
he,
art to
they
it.
changed his outfit. Now he's
Mostly I
got this
just try to
weird,
go
like,
where the
looks like he's
bullet
got a helmet on.
Well,
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I dropped all those shows last
What are
year.
these guys after?
Really?
these are
Yeah.
Just not digging them?
There's a specific reason, but I don't want to say it on air.
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed. Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. But they took
All those CW shows, I dropped all of them after last season. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Nice to meet you.
Crazy crossover where it was like the mirror, like the dark world.
Yeah, they
Where
always do
Supergirl
it.
was like evil.
Yeah, they always do like a crossover every year.
Okay, that sounded way less awkward in my head.
All right. I don't like the open throat.
Hey, MJ.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Here, head to Soho. I have a lead I need you to check out. One of
That
the general
crazy
sources
suit?
just told me that some of Hammerhead's guys are always at a certain
That goofy
pizza
suit that he's got.
shop. Maybe you can try
Yeah,
it. Find out where Hammerhead's supplies
looks
are.
too silly.
You know, just once I'd like
I think
to have a phone
they
call
were making a
and
big
talk
deal
to
about
better
that suit not
days.
long ago. I think it's designed by a famous designer.
What, that goofy suit I just had on?
How was your day?
Yeah, that crazy suit.
Sable and I caught some bad guys.
So some of the suits that are in the game are actually not real suits from the comics, but they're actually suits from
It's too powerful to take on alone.
designed by specific designers.
Interesting.
So there's one Spider-Man suit that's like an Iron Spider-Man type of suit.
Yeah.
One, it's like an armored spider suit, and that one is designed by the guy who designed the
He might become
reverse Iron Man armor.
Oh, Eddie Granoff.
Yeah, Eddie Garonoff did one of the Spider-Man suits in here.
Yeah, that one's really good.
The crazy robot one, that one's also some supposedly some famous designer.
Interesting.
It kind of, in a weird sort of way, it kind of looks like the, I think it's from the books, that one. But I think it was also, you bumped into some guy in a,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit.
Oh, do I have to go as Peter Parker now? Fun.
There.
hey, isn't that the same pizza place where
I think that's the place that got a 3-star review in the Bugle last
Lee is in the
No
game?
wonder it's crowded.
He's wearing the old outfit again.
They're mine or yours?
Mine. Yeah, what's up? Okay, tell them we're on our way. Hey, come on. We gotta run an errand.
Oh, he says that Flash's suit has an open throat.
I know.
It does? Oh,
Need to run an errand for Tony?
just look huge in that thing.
Better follow him, but not too close.
So what do we gotta do for Tony?
What do we gotta do for Tony?
Guess he left it in his car.
You serious? Why can't he get his own damn laptop?
Boss probably hasn't doing
He has more Spider-Man suits than regular clothes.
Be cool, Pete.
Yeah, he does, because this is the same old clothing that he's always wearing.
Where is the boss anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it did get too close.
He's tight with the boss.
Hey, it's the boss.
Tony.
Hey, look, that guy's playing drums.
The one who's tight with the boss.
Okay, sure. He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable chick.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna work.
Stream slowed up a little bit.
Oh, did it? That's not good.
The rest of her stuff, so.
I don't know if it's something on my side or something on yours.
I see how it is.
Oh, yeah, look at that. The stream is, like, stopped completely, actually.
But it's working now on my side.
On my side, it's
I'm gonna go talk to
like,
Sal. Keep people off the locker.
wow, it's, like, super far back. Like, basically, Spider-Man is, like, this is before I even started the proper DLC.
Get closer to hear what they're saying.
No, I'm watching it live right now.
You know, I'm saying on my end.
Climbing walls until I'm hidden.
Understand?
I could really use a drink.
On my end, it's just it froze.
You're walking toward that parking lot with those two, following those guys.
Okay, that's good. I don't see that on my end.
A little eye shows up and says, "Not safe."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They said I gotta find a place to climb. Yo, man, how is it not safe? Can I do Spider-Man stuff as Peter Parker?
You can see me.
No.
Now I can climb up
Oh
to the
my god.
rooftop.
There we go.
If I get above those guys, I can hear them. Gotta get to that alleyway.
Safe. That's cool.
Hold on a second. This is bugging the fuck out of me right now. It's like completely frozen on my end. That is weird. Let me see now. There we go. Now it's normal.
This is the first time I've ever seen them. They let you do any Spider-Man stuff as Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Next in line to shine my shoes, maybe. Ain't that the truth?
I feel like you play more of the other characters more than you do Peter.
Yeah, right.
Important stuff on it. As laptops do.
Is this a costume technically?
Slot C3, huh?
Kinda is.
If I
Yeah.
could get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to Hammerhead.
Thanks. Oh, wait.
Stimulating conversation, guys, but I've heard enough.
Spider-Man.
That's this selling.
Ooh, we got punched. Big
So
boy,
it beat out.
big boy.
So it beat out Batman then.
Oh yeah. It didn't say most best-selling, just fastest selling.
Oh, okay. Were people not happy about that last Batman game?
Yeah, they weren't.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Which is kind of interesting because I felt that game was really good.
I keep on seeing. I
yeah,
keep seeing
yeah.
like little things like. I guess like video. Sometimes I just let my YouTube run.
Yeah.
And then just some of these people are just like, oh, with the horror that is the Batman Arkham Knight. I'm like, really? Was it that bad? I didn't think it was that bad.
No, people also like to exaggerate. What horror? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, they're
I did not find that game horrible at all.
Yeah, they're being silly. All right, what am I doing?
It was like, wait, all of a sudden this game's hated now? In Order 1886, that hasn't changed. People still don't like that one, but
Nope.
At least it's consistent.
Said C3.
I remember all of us liking the last Arkham game.
Yeah, we did.
It was like the beginning of the generation. This generation, wasn't it?
All right, I should have paid attention to what the hell was going on here. All right. There we go.
Let's see if I can hack into it. Bada bing.
I definitely think that this God of War is probably going to be the first one I'm not going to get 100% in.
Yeah, you just don't have any time.
And it just feels like a lot of the missions are just silly busy work.
Hi, honey.
Yeah.
How's your day?
Not really fun to do.
Neck deep in research on Symkaria.
I'll make it quick then.
I do like the exploration portion of the game.
If anybody knows where Hammerhead is, it's
I
him.
think I found everything.
And one of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable.
I was like, man, I'll just walk this shit up to the top of Mount something or other and get this shit over with. Brother.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Yeah, totally. Talk later.
There we go. We're here. I definitely want to replay these DLC so I can actually pay attention to them more.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough guys. Double it up. Then take them out of the
Kick it up a notch.
Hey, it's Spider-Man. That was nice and fast.
Hey, Spider-Man. You see that Sable chick? You tell her, my boss wants to have a sit-down.
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
Give me the address.
Wait, where? How did...
The address!
Apparently, one of the reasons people are mad at Arkham Knight is because Warner Brothers said that the main guy wasn't Jason Todd, and then it turned out it was Jason Todd. But I'm like,
Oh.
you should have known they were lying to you. It was clearly
No,
Jason
you
Todd.
you knew. Everybody knows it was Jason Todd.
Yeah.
The Red Hood is Jason Todd.
Exactly. Well, Arkham Knight in this case.
Then eventually he becomes the you know.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in the game. Like Arkham Knight was clearly fucking Jason Todd. It couldn't have been anybody else. Like I know
No.
Warner Brothers was saying, "Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. We guarantee you, it's not." Like, nigga, please. Like we know.
Well, here's
well.
the thing. Like they're not gonna overtly confirm everything that you say. They're gonna fucking lie.
It's like when David Jaffe flat out lied about the new Twisted Metal. Like he had to.
He even said it. Yeah, I had to lie about that. Like, okay. A new Twisted Metal. What's Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, what the fuck do you expect, man?
You expect all these people to be like, oh yeah, we're going to tell you exactly what we're working on right now.
Alright. Considering how slow this quote-unquote chase is, I knew it. Have to go to the MetLife building now. Oh, something's going on there.
Oh, hey, look, a trap.
He said the story was a rehash of a DC animated movie. Which one?
I'm sort of tempted to sit
The Red Hood?
Maybe, I guess. I didn't feel it was a rehash.
You know, was whatever it was what it was. I mean,
Yeah. Oh shit.
Or is it silver? Or is it something else?
I do. The only thing I have to say about it is that Jason Todd was a little bit seemed a bit anticlimactic, but you know.
Yeah, but again, it's like you knew it was Jason Todd.
It was Jason Todd, but I was hoping it wasn't Jason Todd.
Yeah, I knew. Like, I love how these people like try to, you know, play this stuff up. Like you know it's them. Like I remember when the whole mission like, oh, who's woman Thor? It's like it's fucking Jane Foster.
Yeah.
You know, or it's like, oh, who's the new Incredible Hulk? I'm like, it's Amadeus Cho. Like, and I hadn't even read any whole comics in years, and I knew it was Amadeus Cho. Like, who else is it gonna be? Like, they're not gonna pick they're not gonna pick a random person, you know.
Somebody you don't know. That's why like it's like, who is the Red Hulk? It was like, okay, it's obvious.
It's Ross, you know. Like, yeah, no fucking shit. And again, I hadn't read a Hulk book in years. I'm like, it's Amadeus Cho. Same thing with Thor. I hadn't read Thor in a while. I was like, it's Jane Foster. Like, yeah, I haven't read recent books, but I've read enough Thor books to know who the fuck, you know, it is.
You know, it's you know why it's, you know what it is because they like, you know, they kind of like to keep stuff in the family.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want to go through the trouble of trying to establish a new character, because that always gets kind of doesn't go over well. So it's like, no. So the next best thing is just like, all right, take somebody in the canon and just give them the power of the main guy.
Yeah, I forgot how to take these guys out. Silver Sable, you better help me. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Brutally die. Yeah, motherfucker. Take care of him now. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sable. Let me take care of this guy. This guy's a problem. Oh.
Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
I died.
Like, essentially, the Arkham Knight was a Red Hood story.
Yeah.
And having a different character identity. Because as soon as he would have shown up as Red Hood, it was. So the little bait and switch was like, hey, he's...
Not so sure that's a good idea.
Just fine.
Pretty cool.
Changing position. Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, come on, bullshit right now. Oh my god! Look how much energy that took!
That's all you got?
It took like 70% of my health. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Okay, now let's get out
I
of
want to
here.
go see Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I'm skipping that.
Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
It looks fun.
Eh. You know me, I don't like those CG cartoon movies anyway, so just because it has Spider-Man, it doesn't mean my opinion's gonna change.
Isn't it? You're like, oh, even more of a reason not to go see it. Playing a Spider-Man Noir.
Changing position.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I was talking to some guys, and they were surprised I'm not gonna see it. I'm like I've talked to you.
They don't know you very well, do they?
No, well, they do. Well, here's the thing. I've already had a big conversation with these guys about why I don't like to go see CG cartoon movies. Yet they're like, oh, but it's Spider-Man, so he's gonna go see that. Like, no, the rules haven't changed. It's a movie specifically. I don't go watch kids movies, you know. Like, unless it's from like the nostalgia from the '80s, I don't watch kids movies. That's what that Spider-Verse is, the kids movie. I don't watch those.
And Spider-Man's a kid comic.
Not really. Most comics are not for kids. You know that.
Yeah, I know. It's funny, you're more inclined to watch an animated show on TV of a character than you are of going to a movie. Like an animated movie.
Yeah, but even those I don't watch anymore.
So I know you don't. I know you were watching the Avengers for a while.
Oh yeah, because where else am I going to get the Avengers?
Not the. I mean, there was that later one. I think you didn't like that much.
No, that one was not good.
The one with what's his place? Guy playing Hawkeye.
But that's the thing. It's like if you have a CG movie that's like geared towards like all ages, like if it was like a CG cartoon of like Justice League, Bruce Timm Justice League that was kind of mature, yeah, I'll check that out, But like Spider-Verse it's for children, specifically for children. I don't really have any interest in that,
Are you a child?
Oh man, I got hair on my nuts.
Man, look at them toys on your wall. You're a child.
Nah, man, it's collectibles.
Playing video games, reading comics. You're a child.
No, man, those medias are not for kids, though. Most video games are like not for kids, actually. Most games are rated M. You know that.
I know.
I'm getting sick of this shit. There we go.
Have you been fighting this? They killed you?
Yeah, they've killed me a bunch of times. Now, with that said, I don't begrudge anybody who wants to go see the Spider-Verse. Go have at it. I'm just not interested. I wasn't interested from the minute they announced it. Then I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. The jerky-ass animations. Uh-oh. Why is Hammerhead a robot now? Hammerhead's a robot. What the fuck? They put his head on a robot.
Somebody chopped his head off and threw it on a robot.
That's crazy. Well, at least his head is going to be as strong as his body. Uh-oh. Crazy action. Oh shit, Black Cat. Told you guys she wasn't dead.
I noticed that she saved Spider-Man, but she didn't save Silver Sable.
She don't know her. She doesn't know who Silver
She's like,
Sable
I don't know
is.
that bitch.
Exactly.
I don't know that bitch. Who's she?
Yeah. She's like, I don't know her. I love how Silver Sable walked out of that completely unscathed. Didn't even have a scratch on her.
You find that the people that are not supposed to be superpowered and end up seeming like they're superpowered.
Yeah, right.
Like Silver Sable's holding her herself against Spider-Man.
Yeah,
No,
that doesn't even make any sense. A PG-13 Deadpool movie is just underdoing everything that made Deadpool good. I don't know about everything, but it definitely takes out a good component.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
How did you find me?
Same way she did.
yeah, movie. It doesn't matter if the movie's if the movie's
That girl has
13.
trust issues.
You know,
How long have you been
the
watching
comic
me?
books are around PG-13.
Yeah, they are now.
He doesn't
Enough to know you're
like,
making a mistake.
and other than maybe
Never
there
has
being
gotten
some
too
blood.
powerful.
Comics are so weird,
I have a choice.
but a lot of books have lots of blood.
Here,
Is that?
Why is that weird?
everything you
I
need
mean,
to
it's
know
such a weird sort of like thing. It's like, okay, so it's you know what I mean? Like where it's like, okay, you're allowed to show somebody blowing up and dying. You're not allowed to curse. I mean, to be honest, it's all around the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
His head, not as strong as you think it is.
They gave Black Cat some armor
Let's see what's on this thing.
instead of her wearing her little
Barry Burns
Black
says,
Cat,
I'd buy
doesn't
that
Mike-
for $1. A hard R Lego Batman.
By the way, that Batman was probably the best Batman movie since the second Nolan one.
That's
'Cause, man,
crazy.
that came out around Batman Superman, and that was a better Batman in that stupid silly cartoon than there was in that Batman Superman movie.
Oh man. All right.
Everybody's sweats Ben Affleck, says he's a really good actor, and I'm sure he is, but he's not a good Batman. I don't think he's a good superhero in general.
Sable in that base. I bet they have those
Sketch says comics lost me when they got awesome cover artists and then the noobs on the inside.
You know why that? You know how that? You know how they do that, right? You know why they do this stuff like that, right?
Well, there's just one wrinkle.
Your artist is the cheaper of the two. So you pay a fancy artist like Alex Ross or Arthur Adams or Scott Campbell to do a cover, fan favorite people. Somebody else do the inside. And the other thing about it is that it has to do with Previews magazine, or is the magazine where all comic stores buy their merchandise from. They're a distributor. Is that you have to have your deadline for a comic ends up being a little bit different. You have to have your cover work ready for that Previews magazine months, maybe even a year in advance before the actual comic actually comes out. And a lot of times you don't, as a cover artist, you don't actually know what the comic is about in the inside. So that's why you'll get those kind of randomized covers where it's like Spider-Man doing a cool pose, or Spider-Man doing something else, or some other character doing something else that has nothing to do with what's in the inside book to the comic stores work the cover art to it. You find that a lot of that it's I don't know if it's a bait and switch. It's been done in comics ever since Previews and magazine has existed.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
Like these weird, like sometimes I'll have like from the studios that I work with, they'll be like, mid-month comes along, that's when they all start asking for covers. Like, oh, we need this cover done by this time in the month, so we can submit it. On the actual book doesn't need to be, the actual interior pages haven't been. You put the full book together.
Attention units. Armed assailants are attempting to seize
Sketch says.
officers needed at
Must be underground.
Guess
it's time for some urban spelunking.
Sketch says, I also, as much as I love Joe Mad, sets any book back 6 months. he is known to be quite a bit slow.
Oh, look at that sewer lighting. That's pretty cool.
And I used to love when you had one book to follow, and one book to follow was story, but now
Hope I find Sable before the
even for a low level,
that'd be a win.
need to follow like 6 different comics. This is a true thing. I mean, unfortunately, it's one of the things of the 90s which have kind of carried over to now, which I don't specifically like.
I'll never take fresh water for granted again.
I don't think that comic books nowadays are very they're not good for like non-comic book readers.
Wow.
As me right now, which I also don't read very many modern comics anymore. A little bit intimidating, where it's like, okay, so now I got to read 100 different books to get, if I just wanted to just jump in and read a little story, because they kind of have to have all these different books for continuous stories, but also like a one and done storyline.
Those don't exist.
Just kind of stinks. Like, I always go back to Straczynski's run on Spider-Man, right? Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
There was one, missing story, right? But you could read any one of the issues normally, and you didn't need to read all the issues. Information as you needed, and then eventually it all came together. I didn't see where you entered for this train station.
Oh, the sewer, or like a manhole.
Yeah, just saw a manhole. It's a nice environment.
Yeah, pretty cool. It's abandoned subway station.
It kind of looks like, from those balls, those glowing balls on the ceiling, it kind of looks like it has a Grand Central Station feel to it.
Oh, they saw me already. Yeah, motherfucker. Some of these guys still haven't seen me yet. Hey, Spider-Man.
Now they know you're there.
Yeah, they know I'm there. Some of these guys still didn't know, but I think they all know now.
And once that dude started shooting at you.
Yeah.
This feels like a very Arkham sort of environment.
It really does.
I tell you, man, that web flower move just kills it. Just gets rid of everybody.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm glad they didn't gimp it when they did any of the DLCs and stuff.
Here we go. Who are you running to, man?
This big guy about as big as the Kingpin.
Yeah, they're all the same size. My thing is like, because Sketch, you said that you missed the days when comic book you didn't need a bunch of comics to read, like a single thing. My thing is like, when did you stop reading comics, in the 80s? Because they've been doing that for fucking decades, bro.
I mean, there's a point in time where they kind of slowed that down, but now it's like, especially with those big events and things.
When did they slow down? 90s, it was all about that. To that.
No, the late 90s.
No, you know what? Yes.
Stopped it.
Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, that's true.
90s, early 2000s, they kind of slowed that up, and then they started. Then Joe and them started bringing back the big Marvel events. Like, hey, it's World War Hulk. You know.
They had one big crossover a year. Yeah, that was the 2000s, man. Like,
Yeah, that was the
they
2000s.
went ham.
I found a lot of those. Like, I thought they were cool, but at the same time, like some of them. But I feel like there was a little bit of an overkill that happened with it. Like, weren't you reading, like? And there was also another big event happening at the same time. I think it was World War Hulk or something.
Yeah, there was a bunch of events. Even during Civil War, there was a big event going on. Annihilation.
Follow the yellow wire.
It was like a space event.
Yeah, and people, myself included, wanted them to kind of combine. Like, like everybody in Civil War stops fighting because this alien threat just comes.
Tunnel's blocked.
But that did not happen.
Still squeeze through.
Look at that crawling like a spider. Yeah, I like this environment. It has some different lighting going on.
It's environment.
Yeah,
oh, look, that's kind of cool. You're going under a tunnel, digging tunnels.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I should have recorded this.
Oh, look, I could swim.
Well, this just took a turn.
Yo, man, I didn't know you could swim with this specific outfit. In the last game, you drown. Actually, no, you jump right out of the water, like, immediately.
Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue.
I hope the Venom game has fully rendered turds rolling in the wind. Oh, man.
I mean, I think so.
Unbelievably, that stupid Venom movie did quite well.
Yeah, it did better than Wonder Woman.
What do you mean? That was coffee.
Sure didn't smell like coffee.
Apples and oranges. I don't know, man.
Gotta do this quick.
And it's like, what is it? Just a bunch of 90s guys that used to like Venom? Like, who the fuck is watching this movie?
I don't know. Apparently, you throw a famous person on something, nobody gives a shit who it is. They just like themselves some Venom.
I guess.
And, I think Venom's fine, but I never really cared that much for the villain.
No,
I thought he was.
Yeah.
I thought he was a good villain for Spider-Man. Like, oh, it's the anti-Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The evil Spider-Man.
Oh, like, I was a huge Venom fan back in the 90s, but I'm like, nowadays, I'm like, okay, Venom's cool, but whatever, I don't see the big hoopla, but again, even with this game, it's like, where's the Venom outfit? Where's the Venom outfit?
You're in timeout.
And it's coming.
It's coming, man. Calm the fuck down.
This place looks like their main base of operations.
We'll give it some sort of thing.
My thing is,
be here.
I find it annoying that, Spider-Man has all these villains from all throughout, decades and stuff, and motherfuckers just want to see Venom, Like, really, guys?
Here's the thing, like, I'm glad they kind of went through his rogues gallery here.
Yeah.
How many fucking games have you seen friggin' Hammerhead in? None?
Yeah, that is true. But you know what I'm saying? It's like the public, that's all they really want to focus on. Like, oh,
it's always about the popular pick.
But I'm like, Venom doesn't even have nearly the longevity of, like, Dr. Octopus or Green Goblin or anything like that. Like, motherfuckers just want to see Venom.
These pods require.
They had friggin' Vulture as a villain in this game.
Yeah, man.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject. No.
This is the big twist, isn't it? They're giving it looks like they're giving a lot of doing an information dump right now.
Yeah.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Put this all together.
I'm going to be honest. I will shit on any movie or game with Spider-Man. If it has Green Goblin. Why? Green Goblin's fucking awesome.
It feels like
Green-
he's been overdone.
Maybe, but I'm like, to me that
He's like always the go-to guy that they
yeah.
put it in.
I actually understand, but to me he is the Spider-Man villain. You know, not Venom, Green Goblin, man.
Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
But I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, it's like everything. It's like every single like. Even the new Spider-Man movie couldn't stay away from Green Goblin, right?
Yeah.
Establish him in that dumb sequel.
XRT-89.
Uh-oh.
Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
Dig Boy. I gotta search. And of course, I don't know what the hell's going on because I'm busy talking, but whatever.
Yeah, just find the clues that you can use.
Over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
It kind of shows you how games are like broken down. Like right now, I'm just going to whatever glows.
Not good enough. If we want the best,
So everything that glows until they don't glow anymore.
Yep.
how are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
I'm sure you have to solve one of those Dr. Octopus puzzles soon.
Yeah, right.
To find out more
I haven't
information.
done any of those yet. Oh, something just popped up on my map. It's like, yo, go over here, stupid. This is what you need to move the story forward.
If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
Oh, I heard a scream.
Sable.
Oh,
no.
They're torturing Sable, looks like. Not good.
The only way out is through.
Pretty neat. Yeah, I really like the. It kind of reminds. Yeah, like it reminds me of Arkham.
Voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong?
Like a looks like an Unreal game now.
Lair thing. It's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns.
Everything's shiny.
And green. You know, specifically. I always felt like Unreal games, you know, Unreal Engine games, like had a strong emphasis on green.
Nowadays, it's a little difficult to
Oh
see.
yeah, it is, man. I played a bunch of games. So I'm like, that's Unreal.
Yeah, Dragon Quest was Unreal.
Dragon Quest was Unreal. Believe it, Kingdom Hearts, that's Unreal.
Hmm?
But the thing is, there's still moments where you could tell the Unreal-isms.
That's probably because of the way their shaders and things work.
Yeah.
Is that it's kind of how like you can recognize a Kojima game.
Yeah.
Anything made by his studio. Specific look. That's why it was so easy for people to pull. It's so easy when people saw that the Phantom Pain.
Look at the
game.
Look at the webs on him. They're not just like texture. They're actually like above.
They're protruding. They're sticking out.
Yeah. My point is, you can't do that in like 3 days, like these idiots thought. You know?
No.
That takes months.
What can I do to make you trust me?
It's a lot more shinier than it actually is in the real movie, but it's cool.
Damn it! He let her loose.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Those guys were just hanging out in there? Hey, I was taking a nap.
Here's the plan.
Oh, this fucking crazy bitch.
Good plan.
Oh. We were inside of these coffins the whole time. It'd be kind of cool if you kick them back into those stupid clone things.
Oh look, I'm beating up these guys as they're coming out.
Hey, Sable, where'd
Good morning.
On the streets of Sicaria.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should
Who are these guys?
They're a bunch of thugs. You know how it is, man.
Keep them inside. They keep them inside of like why are they keeping them inside of those friggin' tubes?
Oh fuck this shit.
that what Sable used to do? That's how she transported her people? She just put them in a tube?
Maybe. Fuck. I haven't even used any gadgets. There we
That
go.
was a nice move on the big dude.
Like, I can always forget that I have gadgets in this game.
A big boy, of course. Did you say big boy?
To
Way better than the real name, don't you think?
Nice. I like spider drones. I like spider drones. They're fun. Oh boy. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh, the whip guy.
Time to get all the usual suspects out. Whip guy. Other character, that dude.
Fuck! This is the same shit that happened in the last DLC. These guys would just
Whip
bum
your
rush
ass.
me, yeah. Like they would hit me with these rockets out of nowhere. I'll let her take care of him. You beat his ass.
You take that one.
Your webs are effective in combat. You must.
Your webs are effective in combat. Uh-oh, looks like Barry had to silence somebody.
Oh, really?
That was awesome.
Somebody was misbehaving.
I didn't see anybody misbehaving. That's good. I mean,
That's
Barry,
good. Yeah, Barry's on
jumped in
the
there.
case, man.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
Isesh. I can't can pronounce that. Whatever. But they said, how do you like the DLC?
How do you have the DLC? Sony sent it to me. That's how.
Mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Are you not supposed to have it?
Super strong, pretty sensitive.
I am. I'm a fucking reviewer, dude.
Before you're supposed to?
Yeah, Manny, you know this is my job. What the fuck?
I'm saying, I'm thinking this thing is out already.
No, it's not out yet. Well,
When's it coming out?
at 3 a.m. it'll be available to everybody.
Oh.
Man, you know I get shit early. Remember, I got this game a week before it came out. You know?
I'm saying like, here's the thing. Like, I was under the impression that the DLC came out on Tuesday.
Nah, dude, it comes out tomorrow because it's weird. I think they meant it to come out on next Tuesday, but that's Christmas.
Oh, okay. So then they reconfigured it.
Yeah.
For Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
I have the 3 post-launch. Nice. Scanning for clues? What the fuck? We did that already. Well, I guess because I'm in this alley, it keeps telling me that. But yeah, no, yeah, Sony gave me the code. It activated. Here's the funny thing, right? If outside of America, it's available to the public.
Hmm.
Fuck you, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you know why? Because it isn't Thursday or Wednesday day at Europe or something.
Yeah.
I remember it's like it's usually one day after or a day after.
Is this some weird street artist thing?
Oh, look, you got a bunch more Daily Bugle things to look at.
Police
That was the first time I ever looked at one of
Someone was
those.
killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the
Yeah, this is a game I kind of want to replay again. So it was a lot of fun.
There's you pick up you go through the game. You just look at all the daily bugles that are in there.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never. This was the first time I ever even did that. Or second time because it said 2 out of 50.
Yeah, you just keep swinging around and go into the little newsstands and pick them up.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever really done that.
Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here.
Oh, the new collectibles. I'll do that on my own time, though.
Something tells me I'm not
I wonder what the new collectibles are. Just like
those recordings, you know.
Oh.
All right. Gotcha. I'm not gonna do that right now. Do that on my own times. It's like morning or dusk. Actually, wait, west. No, it's dusk. The sun is setting.
There's no. I mean, I don't remember there being a sunrise.
Yeah, that is true. Sunset for yeah. There is a sunset. There's a sunset.
I do.
Yo, man, that's Jersey.
Think the when I first played the game, I remember the sun being on the wrong side.
Uh-oh. What is it, on the north or something?
It was on the east side.
Well, that's where it rises.
Yeah, but it wasn't
morning.
Morning.
Interesting.
You help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna say
oh yeah, I forgot about Aunt May.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
You're like, why are they talking about May in the past tense? Oh yeah, that's right. But May said a clue? Interesting. It says there's a clue here, but I don't see nothing.
Guess you gotta turn your spider mode on.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Maybe you gotta take a photo?
No, it said press R3 to scan. I don't see nothing though. Oh, there it is.
Mystery person's calling card.
Okay. We got that. Maybe up here. Scan for clues. Spider-Man.
Those pipes don't make any sense.
Ah, there it is.
Another police report and another audio recorder.
Emergency tape hanging off of that thing.
Yeah.
It's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session. Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job.
You got a little sound thing there.
What sound thing?
Typical day. Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that
See the
day.
boss wants.
Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, and dinner, and
Oh, this is like a goon. He's talking about doing hits and stuff.
What does do a hit mean exactly? It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer.
Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
Spider-Man.
He's the man with the plan.
What the hell's going on in the chat right now?
It says
This guy says you have allowed the Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies. Okay. Well, as long as they're not being vulgar, I guess let them do what they're gonna do, Barry. I'm just waiting for the story to start again.
I should be close.
Unless it wants me to keep doing these scans. Oh, this one's higher. There we go. Story activated.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. Probably just got disconnected.
Yeah, I was specifically thought that the DLC was out now.
Nope.
So I guess I can pay a little bit of money and have a good time to finish off this game, or finish off God of War. Oh, fun little thing. Chris and Kristen sent us over, me and Jossie, a little present. He sent me Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise.
Nice.
Gave Jossie a little
gift
card. So when I come up to New York, I actually have something for him.
Nice.
Him and Kristen, I have a little something for them.
Let's get to work.
It's the Silver Sable ship.
Yo, we going to Jersey?
So where's this?
Yo, man, you going to Queens?
We're on the west side, I think.
Yeah. Well, oh wow, look at that! You're leaving New York.
Yeah. No, we're just going here.
Oh no, they're flying. They're flying to Queens. Look like the Citicorp building.
No, it's not. There's the Statue of Liberty.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, because I went to the west side. I didn't go to the east side.
Oh, I thought they were gonna leave. I thought they were gonna leave New York.
Nope. They're not getting that ambitious.
Thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly.
Sable International.
I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Silver Sable.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this.
All right, just have to do a puzzle here.
What's first?
Pull the housing array into place. On
it. The Raft 2.0. It says.
Okay.
Me fix my sheep.
Done and done.
We will build sheep, Spider-Man.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field, aerials.
Sure thing.
Okay, how?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Puzzle to get it activated.
Alrighty.
They're in the corner,
we should talk
I'm guessing.
About strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? Find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay?
To rehash these puzzles.
Yes. Hey, they gotta use them, man.
Yeah, right?
They gotta use them. They already have the systems built in, you know?
Looks like you gotta activate all those little antennas, I guess.
Yeah.
Appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
I guess she somehow knew that he was smart.
Right.
I don't think she knew he was just doing grunt work if you think about it. Alright, I'm here. Now what?
You know, because Spider-Man's a freaking glorified cable guy now.
Oh, cool.
Nice looking ship, though.
Yeah.
comes another one. Nice shot. Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
Perestroika.
System ready.
I'm going in.
Is that you completing a job? Perestroika.
Yes.
Should do it.
Da. Oh, explosion. Oh, there's Hammerhead.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you, Yes. Not Spider-Man, Silver Sable. Look at him, he's a robot.
Who cut his head off, man?
Probably his people. Oh, I have to fight him now. Oh.
That's it. Can you fix it?
Fuck.
Okay. We'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit.
I'm gonna hit his legs. Looks like that's a weakness. Video game glow.
Oh, so this is a boss room.
Yes.
Now I can get in close.
Yeah, beat your ass, bastard.
His head off.
Oh.
Rip his head off.
There we go.
For some reason, this makes me think of Ninja Turtles or something.
Why?
I'm fighting a big a robot with a person's head on it.
I mean, I guess.
Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what would have been funny if this was Jameson's robot?
Yeah, the Spider Slayer.
The one that had his the TV
Yes.
monitor with his face on it.
Are you kidding me? He has his shield now.
No.
I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I guess I can't hit him now.
Wait for her to shoot him, I guess.
Throw Sable's bombs at Hammerhead. Okay. Oh, come on. I was cheap. I was... Oh, he brought his boys here. The Flip Mode Squad.
Where's her Flip Mode Squad, man?
Yeah, right? Oh, come on, man. Bullshit right now. I know what I have to do, but I can't do anything because I'm always, like, stuck in the middle of something. Come on, Sable. Give me more.
At least he can hit his own guys.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Whoa. I haven't been able to throw a single bomb at him. There we go. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Fucking cheap-ass game. Wow.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm in.
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, he got his shield back up. Let me beat up on his... Oh, come on. That was cheap. I was cheap! I'm pressing dodge and he doesn't dodge.
Dodgy?
What?
Dodgy?
Yeah, the dodging is being dodgy. Exactly.
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Oh, come on, that's fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Wow. What the fuck? Oh, I couldn't even dodge that. I'm dead. Jeez. Max headroom over here. Heh. Dude, that was brutal.
You got skill. I give you one chance. Join my crew or die.
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
More bombs coming in.
I need reinforcements.
those bombs.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that was very brutal. We just focus on big boy here. There we go.
Yeah, boy. Base. How low can you go?
Yeah, boy. Base. How low can you go? Death row, brother, no. Oh shit! I should have attacked. Come on, Sable, give me some shit here.
It's like, I give it to you when I give it to you.
You shut up, Spider. Oh, come on, man. Fucking dodging not working. Oh, come on. Bullshit right now. Wow. This game's being cheap as fuck right now. I got punched by a no-name jackass. I got killed by a random ass thug.
Rando.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Got 6 folks hanging out in here. Thanks,
all right,
guys.
Appreciate that. You know. Yeah,
I think
there we
tomorrow
go.
I might be able to do a little throwdown draws.
It's been a while since we've done those.
It's hard to keep doing them when when I got things to do. I mean, I was pre-recording some of them, but then I ran out of pre-recorded stuff.
Oh no! Fuck! Oh, come on, man. Fucking bullshit. Ah! I hate that she drops him when he caught me in the middle of an animation. There we go. Perfect.
If I grab those bombs, I can use them to disable his shield.
That was a good dodge.
You don't actually need to be very to do it. You just gotta grab them.
What's your idea, woman? All right. Oh, Sable, are you fucking crazy? Uh-oh.
I just saw what she did.
Yes. You have been terminated.
That was fun.
Yes.
You have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Symkaria.
Right.
I wonder how much of him is left. Is he just a torso inside of there, or just the head?
Yeah, with a spine.
I know.
Kane from RoboCop.
Heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be
There
subjective.
is Kane.
Yes.
Spider-Man. For everything.
All right, she's going back home now.
I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course.
Would you mind taking all your weapons with you?
Can I get
Yes.
a lift back to the city?
So I don't need to deal with these things anymore.
Forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Nice. He's like, I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit. Heh. I guess I beat the DLC. This one felt shorter than the other ones.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit anticlimactic.
Hey, look! Pretty fun. You're gonna see it in a little bit. Pretty cool. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Excelsior, in memory of Stanley, who inspired us all to be great.
Yeah, like what happened to Yuri? You know, I guess that's gonna be in for the second game. How did you get the DLC already? Sony sent me early copy. All right, so there you go.
Here's the thing. I mean, you know, Steve Ditko also died this year too. I noticed that he's not listed on any of these things either.
Yeah, he's not.
It's a little bit. You know, not to say you wouldn't respect Stan Lee, but give a little bit up to Steve. I mean, we literally lost two of the creators of Spider-Man in the same year.
Yeah, right.
Get used to it.
Oh, he's giving Miles the training.
He's Miles. That's kind of fun. Miles is wearing, Miles is wearing the other, this game's Spider-Man head.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're wearing the other one.
Obviously, my eyes do not open and close like that. You have finished the Silver Lining story. This concludes City Never Sleeps saga. Yay!
Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are.
Great job!
Great job, Spider-Man.
Work is never done.
All right, now I'm gonna try out that Eric Larson outfit.
Of unlocked Eric Larson.
Yeah,
Eric Larson costume.
Cyborg Spider-Man. This is the one. Fuck. There we go. I remember. I still have this comic book too, man. I was like, oh shit, I got a Cyborg Spider-Man. He wasn't really a cyborg. It was just like a robot.
It was an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cast that could move so badly.
You can't actually die here, which kind of stinks. You know what I mean?
No, you can fall all the way to the ground and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, remember in the other Spider-Man game, you fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting that they decided, like, such a random, like, Spider-Man outfit, Like, that's a deep cut. That's for guys like us,
Well, here's the thing. Like, there's a couple of deep cuts in there. Like, there's the silver spider armor.
Yes.
From Spider-Man, what was it? Spider-Man. It was an anniversary of Spider-Man, like the 50th anniversary or some shit.
Yeah, there was a bunch of those.
Like something anniversary of Spider-Man. So that's in there. The Spider-Man costume that John Romita Jr. designed for Straczynski for that alternate future where he was fighting all those guys. Reversible leather jacket he had.
Yeah.
That one designer guy made for him. A couple of pretty, fun deep cuts in here. And definitely, whoever is playing, whoever's, making the decisions in these games really knows their stuff about it.
Yeah, they really do.
Cool if we did that crazy Eric Larson suit, and then Spider-Man Clan is not a deep cut, but it's not ultra well known anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about what is the Marvel or Mangaverse.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we decided to do supposedly mangified versions of characters, but what the biggest issue was, and I even said it at the time with Marvel Mangaverse.
I'm at one of the hideouts.
Manga, and none of the artists on the books are actual manga artists.
Yeah.
My only thing. Oh, look at that! You can go back in there.
Well, this is like one of the specialized like challenge rooms or whatever.
Oh, okay, so it's another sewer.
Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies, and thank you.
That's me. We need to do
Oh well, that didn't last long. Yeah, it's one of the you have to fight off waves of these idiots.
Huh?
Surprise.
Oh, they know me now.
Yeah.
I just want to play as this cool Eric Larson Spider-Man.
Remember when this came out? Eric Larson threw a little bit of shade at just, and you know, in general. He was like, "Hey, yeah, I didn't know they made that." He's like, "But then again, they've made a figure of this thing, and I never received any of it."
Oh wow,
like,
really?
They never give me any of the stuff that I create, stuff,
Wait,
stuff that he's created.
So what happened? So they made a figure of this Spider-Man, and he didn't get a cut out of it, I guess.
He didn't get anything out of it. Same thing with this game. He didn't know it was coming. His design was going to be used, but
to be honest, he shouldn't be surprised,
I mean, I think somebody asked him about it, and he's like, "Nope." He's like, "I haven't seen any of this stuff." Thing, which is true. Nobody does. Here's the thing: is like when you design those sorts of things, you essentially sign all of your creative ideas away. There's only a few occasions. If he had created any sort of characters and stuff like that, he usually receives some sort of, they throw it into a movie or something, some sort of residual. But other than that, use their shit. Like, I mean, look at like whenever they make a poster, right? It's take off the artist's name from it.
Yeah, they do.
Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man used on T-shirts and stuff, and they totally just pulled out his signature.
Well, that was one of the complaints he had. It's like, hey, listen, you guys are using my art to sell these books, and you're not giving me nothing. But at the same time, it's like those are the company's characters, The
company's characters, and as soon as you get the job, you sign an agreement that says anything that you create for the book is theirs.
There we go.
I mean, only artists get the additional residuals off of the creation of the character.
You mean writers?
Artists and writers get that.
Oh, come on, fucking whip guy.
That they've been giving colorist residuals as off of future sales of graphic novels. Before that, we used to never get any of those things.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like they sell the comic books like a reprint of like when they did Mosaic as a graphic novel, or when they did any of the other things that I worked on. I essentially receive a small percentage of the sales.
Why am I so shiny? Is it because I'm in a sewer?
I mean, in general, that suit might be just shiny.
I'm gonna have to get outside and see, cause I'm like, this is just Spider-Man's regular ass suit, There's nothing really special about. I mean, he has the robot arm and stuff, yeah, but like the actual suit is still Spider-Man's suit. Oh, I took that right to the face. And as usual, I'm not using my gadgets.
Sketch says it was the only thing I wanted in this game. Miles gameplay in suit. That he writes, Spider-Man breaks his C6 and C7. Game over.
Yes. Hey, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. I guarantee you that.
Gonna be in there to that.
He's gonna be playable in that one. I guarantee you that. He was. I mean, think about it. He was already playable in this game. Oh, that saved my ass right there.
I mean, yeah, it could just be that you're in a sewer and you're kind of everything's wet looking down there. It looks like he's got like a wet texture on him.
think that's exactly what it is. It's just a wet texture. Oh, come on! I was dodging!
Man, it's that splash damage.
That was a splash damage that hit me right in the face. Oh my god. Come on, spider drones. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, you kidding me right now? I was up to the final wave. Bullshit, Mr. Davis.
I wonder if he's going to be doing one tomorrow. Oh, no, he does them on the weekend now. I don't think he's going to do it on the weekend. His shoe. His really big shoe.
Really big shoe. How do I quit these again?
Start menu?
Abandoned mission. There we go.
Hope ye who enter here.
Yeah, Torrance is ending, you know, he's ending the show next year.
Yeah.
You know, again.
Yeah, again.
He says at 300 or 400, whatever the hell he's up to. Yeah,
All
see,
right,
see, I'm outside. I'm not shiny now. You know, it was just like the
yeah,
square
just might mean
texture.
that you're just you get shiny when you're in that stuff.
I am so stoked for SM2. Yeah, man, no, that's gonna be PlayStation 5. You know, guarantee you that.
That ain't happening here.
Yeah, that's PlayStation 5.
It's for the 5.
Interesting. Spider-Man, go up the building. What's wrong with you? There we go. Interesting. Black
This
suit,
doesn't-
Miles, but you know they're going to shit it with Green Goblin. Hey, man, nothing wrong with Green Goblin. That's like getting mad that the Joker's in a Batman thing. It's like, you need the Green Goblin, dude.
I feel like I'm glad that it wasn't the first villain that they threw
yeah,
at it.
yeah, but you need to have him eventually, you know.
Someone don't like himself some Green Goblin.
He don't like Green Goblins. Pretty interesting to me.
Want that Hobgoblin?
Yeah, right. You like him? Oh wow, there's the destruction here. What the hell?
Huh?
There's like a bunch of craziness going on here.
Oh.
But they don't need me to help them. Oh well.
What is it? A car accident or something?
No, they took these guys hostage. It looks like. They arrested these Silver Sable guys. Pretty man, look how badass his costume looks. Such a 90s costume.
Attention units. Pursuit is in progress of 2 stolen APCs. Available officers.
2 stolen APCs, would we?
I mean, you gotta clear out them sables.
It's Spider-Man.
Psycho gangsters with state-of-the-art military vehicles? What could go wrong?
Yeah, motherfucker.
So would Silver Sable be considered what is it? NPC?
Yes, well, yes, she is an NPC. She's a non-playable character.
No, PMC. There you go.
Yes, that's exactly what she is. That's exactly what she is.
He's an NPC PMC. There you go.
Yes. Yo, man, that's a lot of acronyms. This costume looks so fucking cool, man.
Live in the 90s.
Yeah, right? Get down. Completely off topic. One thing I've been doing the last couple of days, I've been finding, like, you know, rock concerts of, like, bands in their prime. Like,
okay.
Like, they're surprising. Like, I checked out, like, a Def Leppard concert, like, from 1983. I'm like, yo, man, look at that energy these motherfuckers got. And the thing is, like,
running around the stage and shit.
Exactly. And the thing is, you forget how many of these, like, things were, like, recorded and televised back in the day, you know?
Oh yeah, there's so many of those things.
Yeah, like specifically, I'm looking for you know, professionally shot stuff, and there's a lot of it. I found a Guns N' Roses concert from Russia, 2.5 hours long, professionally shot and everything. Like that was aired over there. Like, oh shit, you know. I found a bunch of stuff.
I woke up at 11 and I woke up at 9.
Fucking yeah, Mr. Brownson. That's actually funny you say that because that's the first song they played in the set.
Come on, that was always their first song in that era.
So it was kind of cool. I found that. Found Dokken from 1988. You know, pretty much before the band broke up.
Forever.
There's a million Judas Priest ones, but I'm like, yo, man, I got a bunch of DVDs already. I don't need to see Priest, you know.
Speaking of those videos, I want to see the that King Diamond one that I showed you.
Yeah, that's coming out soon. Yeah, that's
I'm
coming out soon.
I want to see that.
Yes.
Whatever show that was.
You just gave me an idea. I'm gonna look for some King Diamond from the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I found that Def Leppard one. I also found one from the Hysteria tour. Again, professionally shot. It was released on video, but I didn't even know it existed. I found
one thing. One thing a lot of people have, like a lot of the digital ages kind of let us preserve a lot of things.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I was like, I could have easily done this years ago, but I never thought to do it. You know what I mean?
Into
like you're right.
I've gone into little binges like that where I've looked for for bands that I wanted to that in their prime. Like I found a lot of really good Rainbow ones.
Nice.
With Dio singing. Crazy Rainbow thing that went over their stage.
Yes. Speaking about that, I found a Deep Purple concert with David Coverdale. Who, people don't know that David Coverdale, his first band was Deep Purple, and the funny thing is the stage they were playing at had a fucking rainbow behind them. Like, that's kind of prophetic.
Really cool one of it was it? I forgot what band it was, but it had Dio. Like, Dio wasn't part of the band, but Dio was singing with the band.
Interesting. It wasn't Elf, was it?
Oh no, it was Deep Purple, but they were Deep Purple. But it was Deep Purple. Orchestra, right? And he decided to do a couple of Rainbow songs, I think.
It's pretty cool. But what was funny about that Deep Purple thing with David Coverdale is like the bassist, Glenn Hughes, was a way better singer. Like, it's funny because I was watching a Whitesnake a video that I actually own. David Coverdale, it was like a couple of years ago, but he still sounded really good. And then you hear him when he was younger. It's like, oh shit, he got way better. Because usually you get worse when you get older. Like, no, he got better. Like, he sounded like he had marbles in his mouth or something when he was a kid.
Probably learned how to sing better.
Yeah. Like, you could tell he was struggling.
I liked you guys better when you were in the waste management.
But yeah, that Whitesnake video is cool. The DVD I own because Doug Ulrich is on it. But it's crazy because, like, okay, so Doug Ulrich is the main guitarist of the band, right? And then the second guitarist is Reb Beach from Winger. I'm like, okay, so Reb Beach is already a monster on his own. So that tells you how big Doug Ulrich is,
At least now he is, right?
Oh yeah. No, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. I'm like, what? You just got a monster to be your backup guitarist? Well, Doug Ulrich is interesting because he's a professional hand, like you, but for guitars. Like, he's not from a specific band. He's just in a bunch of bands.
Just been on a bunch of really good bands.
Yeah, exactly.
I was watching on Netflix. They had a really good documentary about that sort of thing. It was called Hired Guns or something like that. It was literally about everybody's backup guys. Alice
Interesting.
Cooper was like Alice Cooper. There's literally like maybe a good 20 or 30 guys in the industry
that are
everywhere.
always hired guns. Yeah.
They're always hired or something like that. And there's like situations where it's like, especially like, they're like there was one guy. He's like, yeah, you know, once you work for Alice Cooper, it's like you're already in.
Yeah.
Because Alice Cooper always picks up really good guys.
Interesting thing about Alice Cooper now, he doesn't have a guy, he has a woman. Nina Strauss, she used to be in Iron Maidens, and she graduated.
The what was it, the cover band?
Yeah, the girl cover band of Iron Maiden.
Nice.
And she's really fucking good. Oh, I gotta check that documentary out then. That sounds pretty awesome.
And it has they also talk about how, you know, kind of the dark side of things.
Yeah.
Like you know, they talk to everybody. So like you know, Ray Parker Jr.
Yeah.
You know, Ghostbusters, that guy.
Yeah.
Was really well known in the industry as a behind the scenes guy. If you needed a songwriter, or you needed a singer, or you needed anything for something,
yeah,
you'd get Ray. Obviously, when Ghostbusters happened, that was him doing something on his own. Yeah, so it's like they talk to him, they talk to Billy Joel's like guy. Like essentially Billy Joel, when he first started, he had his group, his team. He kind of became weirdly, they say he became a little weird, and he started firing all his guys.
Oh man.
And went for years.
All right,
so there's things. Oh, what's up?
I can't say your name here, but he asked, did you see the new suit they added? Yes, I'm actually wearing one right now. This is one of them, right?
Cyborg Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Designed by Mr. Eric Larson.
So you got that. You have this one, the weird robot Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, and then there's Spider-Verse suit, which is if you finish all the missions.
Yeah.
And then they also gave you a little bit of a Christmas gift. They just to everybody who owns the game, you get the Spider-Man costume, which he was wearing earlier.
Yep, there you go. But I'm sticking with Cyborg Spider-Man because this is the one I wanted, man.
I don't like the way it's like it is the outfit with a little bit of an update, like a little bit of a modernness to it.
Oh yeah, because it has the modern, well not the modern, but the mask from this game kind of like it has the eye sockets that open and close, which is kind of cool.
All units, Maja has seized a tanker with volatile material.
Oh, someone's starting trouble.
Who else is that? Yeah, they have a lot of them.
But yeah, so I went on that little binge. I'm like, ooh, let me check that out. Ooh, let me check that out. Again, all professionally shot stuff that was either released or filmed, or aired on air, Because there's a bunch of stuff they air in other countries that we don't never get to see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like the Def Leppard when I was in Germany, I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I'm getting murdered.
Dokken, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, Dokken. That was actually right here in Pennsylvania. They were
it's Pennsylvania.
They were opening for Aerosmith because that was when Aerosmith made their comeback in the late 80s. Yeah, exactly. That era.
I'm going down.
Oh, I just got murdered. Oh, well. Cool, man. All right, I think that's going to do it for us. Thank you for joining a little bit of a shorter stream because this DLC was not as long as I expected.
Yeah, that was a kind of a short one, I want to say.
Yeah, but we were 2.5 hours. Interesting, but still good enough. But anyway, you said you may do something
I might do a little something tomorrow. We'll see how my schedule is. But yeah, if all things go properly, and if I have the time, I'll jump in and I'll do a session of throwdown draws. This one will be a bit different. I'm actually going to be drawing on some paper.
Yo, man, you crazy.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to see the digital stuff this time. I have a Harley Quinn drawing left over from Anime NYC from somebody who commissioned me, and I was going to draw that up and then ship it out to them.
Cool, man. All right, guys. So stay tuned for that. Any time frame or anything?
I don't know. Probably midday, maybe around 5 p.m.
Yeah. Like, yo, man, it'll come when it'll come. Cool, man. All right. Later, people.